Back in 1996, I was approached by a group of Christian businessmen and some area pastors about the possibility of starting a non-denominational Christian school. God has directed each step of the way to now being Wake County's largest private school.
Every teacher, every subject really puts an emphasis on biblical integration and taking those teachable moments to develop students' biblical worldview.
I think that one of the words that I often hear parents say when they're coming to enroll their children is balance.
The focus on academics, fine arts, and athletics also makes us unique from a Christian perspective.
What makes Kingdom education uniquely different from public education is that we are educating the whole child. So when you grow a child, you grow them academically, physically, spiritually, and socially. You're teaching kids not only how to make a living, which would be public education, but you're teaching them how to make a life.
We have had wonderful success with our graduates for them being accepted in some of the best schools in the country.
We try to implement modeling. We try to provide examples of people who are doing great things, and it gives students a real picture of not only academics, but like authentic, vibrant Christianity.
I think all the classrooms are unique with all the technology that they implement into the system.
When I started in kindergarten, we were using a lot of whiteboards, and over the years it changed to smartboards and now even iPads.
We realize that technology is going to be a big part, a big component as we move forward for the future in getting them ready for college, because we are a college preparatory institution.
The spiritual aspect of the school really drives the mission statement of everything else. You know, it's that 1 Corinthians 10:31, whatever we do, we're going to do for the glory of God, not just ourselves. So I think that impacts everything, the way that we view class, the way that we play on the field, the way that we perform on the stage.
We are a Christian school, and so we are able to pray with our students. We are able to counsel them if they need wise counsel.
The communication is more open because they don't have to deal with like 300 kids or teaching a huge amount of kids. It's more of a personal relationship.
The beautiful thing about NRCA is you have the venue and the facilities to be able to participate in athletics at an extremely high level.
Our school is open for us as coaches to do things in the off season. As far as we run clinics.
I feel like the coaches and teachers here really try to connect with the students and try to make a relationship with them and just give advice that like you wouldn't get anywhere else.
The highlights for me have been the stuff that I've done, extracurriculars for the school, such as fine arts, being in Mary Poppins and Tarzan, and as well as sports. I got to win a state championship sophomore year and made it to the Final Four the next 2 years.
We look at the arts as really a language of the soul. You can express a whole lot through that.
You know, one thing we do tell some of the students, where you start may not be where you finish. You may start on this instrument, but eventually you may gravitate to this. But we try to find things where we see their skill sets and their talents that the Lord's given them.
Well, one of the great things about the choral program here at NRCA is as they advance from grade to grade to grade, there are more performance and vocal opportunities for them.
We are one of the first high schools in the nation to do Phantom of the Opera several years ago. We just got done with a Tarzan musical. We've done Titanic, which is a grand musical. We've done a lot of the bigger Broadway shows here, and we try to do them on a higher caliber.
I think everything we do here is designed to help students make a way to find that path in life that God has given them and gifted them with.
NRCA prepared me well beyond my years, and throughout college it was very simple and a very easy transition because the school here, it was so rigorous, and it was so many different opportunities that we were able to be exposed to as students here.
The principle of working hard, that's what NRCA has probably taught me the most, is if you want to achieve something, you have to work hard for it.
In a time when everyone is using the phrase excellence, we noticed right away that NRCA was going above and beyond that, and we're shooting more for just the exceptional.